What's up everyone, it's your host here from Popcorn Perspectives, and in today's video we're going to be diving into the top 10 movie villains that stole the show. We'll be discussing the most memorable movie villains that left us rooting for the bad guy and kept us on the edge of our seats. So grab your popcorn and let's get started. Number 10. Joker, the Dark Knight. Kicking off our list is the Joker from The Dark Knight. Played by the late Heath Ledger, the Joker stole the show with his iconic, maniacal laugh and unforgettable lines.
Revolver. It's simple. Kill the Batman.
His portrayal of the character earned him an Oscar, and we can see why. He managed to make the Joker both terrifying and entertaining, and his performance left a lasting impression on viewers. Number 9. Hans Landa, Inglorious Bastards. At number 9, we have Hans Landa from Inglorious Bastards. Played by Christoph Waltz, this villain stole the show with his sinister charm and manipulative tactics. He made us hate him while simultaneously admiring his intelligence and cunningness. Hans Landa was a brilliant addition to the movie and left us with a sense of satisfaction when justice was finally served. Number 8. Darth Vader, Star Wars Saga. Next on our list is none other than Darth Vader from the Star Wars Saga. Voiced by James Earl Jones, Vader remains one of the most iconic villains in movie history. From his imposing black suit to his iconic breathing, Vader made us fear his presence every time he appeared on screen. His reveal as Luke's father is still considered one of the greatest plot twists of all time, and his character remains a fan favorite to this day. Number 7. Annie Wilkes, Misery. Coming in at number 7, we have Annie Wilkes from Misery. Played by Kathy Bates, this character remains one of the most terrifying and memorable villains in movie history. Her obsession with author Paul Sheldon and the brutal lengths she goes to keep him under her control is nothing short of bone-chilling. Bates' performance as Annie Wilkes earned her an Academy Award, and it's easy to see why. Number 6. Loki, Marvel Cinematic Universe. At number 6, we have Loki from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Played by Tom Hiddleston, Loki's character was initially introduced as a villain, but his popularity led him to become an anti-hero in later movies. Loki's snarky wit and unpredictable nature made him a fan favorite, and his character arc throughout the movies was nothing short of impressive. Number 5. Hannibal Lecter, The Silence of the Lambs. Halfway through our list, we have Hannibal Lecter from The Silence of the Lambs. Played by Anthony Hopkins, Lecter's character is both terrifying and fascinating. His intelligence and manipulation skills make him a formidable opponent, and his scenes with Clarice Starling are some of the most iconic in movie history. Hopkins' performance earned him an Oscar, and his portrayal of Lecter remains one of his most memorable roles. Number 4. T-1000, Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Coming in at number 4, we have the T-1000 from Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Played by Robert Patrick, the T-1000 was a formidable opponent for Arnold Schwarzenegger's Terminator. Its liquid metal form made it almost invincible, and its relentless pursuit of John Connor made for an intense and thrilling watch. The T-1000's iconic shape-shifting abilities and unrelenting pursuit make it one of the most memorable movie villains of all time. Number 3. Anton Chigurh, No Country for Old Men. Taking the third spot on our list is Anton Chigurh from No Country for Old Men. Played by Javier Bardem, Chigurh is a ruthless hitman with a twisted moral code. His iconic haircut and use of a captive bolt pistol made him a standout villain, and his cold, calculated demeanor kept viewers on the edge of their seats. Bardem's performance as Chigurh earned him an Academy Award, and his portrayal of the character remains one of the most memorable in recent movie history. Number 2. Jaws. At number 2, we have Jaws from the movie of the same name. Although not a human villain, Jaws' impact on movie history cannot be ignored. The giant great white shark terrorized the fictional town of Amity Island, and its ominous theme music is still recognized today. Jaws' portrayal in the movie was so impactful that it even sparked fear and controversy surrounding real-life sharks. Its impact on pop culture and the horror genre is undeniable, making Jaws one of the greatest movie villains of all time. Number 1, Lord Voldemort, Harry Potter series. And finally, at number 1, we have Lord Voldemort from the Harry Potter series. Played by Ralph Fiennes, Voldemort's character arc throughout the series was nothing short of impressive. His rise to power and his quest for immortality made him a formidable opponent, and his twisted mind and disregard for human life made him a villain to be feared. Fiennes' performance as Voldemort earned him critical acclaim, and his portrayal of the character remains one of the most memorable in recent movie history. And that's it for our list of the top 10 movie villains that stole the show. From the Joker to Voldemort, these villains left a lasting impression on viewers and cemented their place in movie history.
And here we go.
Which movie villain do you think stole the show the most? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to Popcorn Perspectives for more movie reviews and recaps.